Good morning, Fishers Tigers. I'm Joseph Pasu, and welcome to FHS Weekly. As I'm sure you're well aware, there wasn't any school on Monday, so we'll be giving out all the announcements on our social media for the rest of the week. In the meantime, however, let's discuss why you weren't here at school. President's Day is an official holiday celebrated here in the United States on the third Monday of every February. President's Day was originally established in 1885 in recognition of President George Washington, and the official federal holiday continues to be known as Washington's Birthday. When George Washington himself was alive, people honored this occasion with balls and banquets. The celebration continued after his death, as a way to remember what America's first president did for the nation. The holiday became popularly known as President's Day shortly after 1968, when it was moved as a part of 1971's Uniform Monday Holiday Act, an attempt to create more three-day weekends for our nation's workers. While several states still have an individual holidays honoring the birthday of George Washington, like Virginia, Iowa, and Michigan, President's Day is now popularly viewed as a day to celebrate U.S. presidents past and present. Now, before we go, we've got some interesting fun facts about our presidents that you yourself may have never known before. For example, did you know that George Washington was the only president unanimously elected, meaning that all the states voted for him? Abraham Lincoln often stored things like letters and documents in his tall stovepiped hat. Andrew Jackson was shot in the chest in a gun duel, but managed to stay standing to shoot and kill his opponent. The bullet could not be safely removed and remained in his chest for the next 40 years. Franklin D. Roosevelt met President Grover Cleveland when he was 5 years old. Cleveland said, "I am making a wish for you. It is that you may never become President of the United States." Teddy Roosevelt was blind in his left eye due to an injury in a boxing match. When Ronald Reagan was shot by an assassin in 1981, he joked, "I forgot to duck." John F. Kennedy was the first president who was a Boy Scout. Barack Obama won a Grammy Award in 2006 for his voice on the audiobook Dreams from My Father. And George W. Bush and Donald Trump are the only presidents to have earned a Master of Business Administration degree. That's all I've got for you today, Tigers. Hope you enjoyed your day off.
Hey guys, this is Mallory, and this is a new segment that we're going to be bringing at you guys. Jess and I are going to be downtown asking people questions, and then here we have Jess introducing this episode.
So we're here downtown. We're asking some people about their New Year's resolutions and some stuff that they liked in the previous decade. And we're just going to see who, wants to talk and stuff. So yeah.
What is something that impacted you in the previous decade?
Previous decade? Oh God, that's a long time. I actually got super sick with depression and really found out which of my friends were super awesome and fantastic and was able to bring more of them into my life, and that kind of turned everything around, which was really great.
I became a mom. Yeah.
Well, opening Square Cat Vinyl, of course.
I think we have a kid.
I also became a mom, and that is for sure the highlight. So.
Congratulations. And then what is one thing you're looking forward to in the new decade?
I'm actually back in school now for physics and engineering, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what connections I make and where I wind up.
I'm looking forward to playing more music with my friends and expanding Square Cat throughout the city.
Going to college.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Well, I am currently getting certified to teach yoga, and I have no idea what path that's going to take me on, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So.
Okay.
Vacations. I love to go on vacation, so we're going to Niagara Falls, and we're probably going to Hilton Head, and I think we may do something over spring break too. So I always look forward to going out of town.
What is one thing you're looking forward to in the new decade?
You're asking some very good questions. I would say for me, because I'm over 40 now, is just to continually stay healthy and because I'm a mom, just to be active and healthy and available for my children. Yeah.
Okay, so what was your New Year's resolution?
New Year what?
Resolution is what you go. You want to lose 10 pounds, I think.
Yeah. I want to lose my weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at least a bit.
And what was yours?
Trick question. I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I actually just practice resolutions all year long because I kind of feel like using the new year as an excuse to be better, why not stay in that and do it all year.
Great.
Yeah.
To stay healthy, I guess.
I would say very much the same. I didn't really set any New Year resolutions this year, nor do I ever. I try to continuously improve.
All right, and what is something that you're going to take with you from 2019 into the new year?
Oh boy, so much happened in 2019. A lot happened and I handled it pretty well, and I think that confidence in myself has helped already this year and will probably continue to do so.
Thank you.
That I was in a circus riding in LA, and I was like, wow, did I just...
Hey there, Fishers, Tigers. Welcome back to Tiger Talk, the segment of the show where we talk about topical topics at a table. My name is Joe Heemstra. Joining me today, we have Marina Watkins and Cam White. And today is President's Day. Happy President's Day, everybody. It is the day created to honor the first president of this great nation, George Washington. You know him well. And we thought about discussing the presidents and stuff on this episode, but then we realized we don't really want to do, U.S. history's job for them. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to play a fun little game. We're going to see how much trivia we know about the United States presidents.
You know how much I love games, Joe.
Oh yeah. Here we go. My tiger will give me luck. Historically, I'm not the best at these games, but this is my day.
All right. What does the S in Harry S. Truman stand for?
I actually know this. Shout out to Mr. Folman teaching me things.
All right. What is it?
It's just S. He has no middle name.
What?
Yes!
True. So, the next question. Did every president live in the White House?
I'm currently in U.S. history, so let that be known.
That's just cheating.
All right.
Maybe it's just cheating.
Flip.
No.
No. And for bonus points, can anyone tell me who didn't live in the White House? Yes, Joe.
George Washington.
Anyone else? I think it was only George Washington. I just
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I didn't.
So I did get
that
those
was right.
Who was the first president to be born in the United States?
Oh,
Are we
that's all.
revealing?
Yeah,
All right.
Sorry.
do it.
John Quincy Adams.
It's a Jefferson.
No, it was Martin Van Buren.
That's tough.
8th president.
Wow.
Funny because our Constitution states that we have to have
Right.
a U.S. citizen.
But I mean, you can't really.
Yeah.
Which is why Schwarzenegger couldn't be president. He can only be governor.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
How many presidents died in office?
Wait, died in office or killed?
Died in office.
Died.
Wait.
Killed is a form of dying, Marina.
All right, I'm rounding up.
Okay.
I'm rounding up.
You're
ready?
doing like math
All right,
over
go.
there.
It was 8.
What?
Which president served 2 non-consecutive terms?
Oh my gosh, I just learned.
One flip.
Cleveland.
It was Grover Cleveland.
Yeah.
Good job, Joe.
Dang
Thank you. Thank you. He has a fun first name.
Was every U.S. president associated with a political party? 5, 4, just flip, yeah.
Okay. I think it was Teddy Roosevelt. Because I'm pretty sure the second time he ran, he didn't associate with any party.
I thought it was
Or
Washington.
it was like the Bull Moose Party.
Because
so
he said he warned us not to form
that's
parties
right.
and
I'm
stuff.
dumb. I'm dumb. I'm silly.
Who are the 4 presidents that were assassinated?
Oh my gosh.
I can name 2.
I just cheated off of
R.I.P.
Joe's
Wait,
board.
yeah.
Okay.
Stop!
That's how you win, though. Like,
How did you have to
smart.
cheat to get
I
that
don't know.
one?
I don't know.
Taylor?
I should have
Hey.
known that.
Flippy, flippy, flip.
And flip.
Flip.
Okay.
Kennedy and
Taylor's
Lincoln.
not correct.
Oh
I
man.
think you all got Lincoln and Kennedy.
Yeah.
It was the other 2 were Garfield and McKinley.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yikes to them.
Which presidents were impeached? But you'll get bonus points if you get at least.
I
the
only
number
know
right.
2.
Okay.
But I feel like
Okay.
there's more than that. I think it's like
Flip.
3.
My answer's 2. You can't see it up there.
Wait. Was,
Jefferson?
wait. Was
Yeah.
Polk impeached?
Did he
What?
not get
No.
impeached?
And the
was-
2 that were impeached were Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton.
Gotcha. Oh, I put
That's
Trump.
Mitch.
Oh,
I
that's
put
why you guys
Trump.
were looking at me straight. I was like, I don't know.
They canceled the hearing.
Oh, okay.
Can we do a point update real quick? Looks like I'm at 5.
Oh,
3 points.
Wow. Joe
throwing
has
it
the
out
most
there.
30 points. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
What state produced the most U.S. presidents?
Oh, I think I know this.
All right, and flip.
We shall see.
It actually is Virginia. Good job,
Dang.
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could have sworn.
Okay.
Let's see.
I won. I had 6
Joe
points.
won.
And you both...
We got tied for second.
You tied for second, which is
Sorry.
respectable. But that's all the time that we have for this Monday, Tigers. We hope you enjoyed this game. Hopefully you played along, and maybe you did better than me. Maybe you did better than them. I don't know. Feel free to let us know on social media that we're stupid and that you're smarter than we are.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see you next week, Tigers. Have a good week.
Bye.
Hey Tigers, Sophia Solis here with my favorite pair of hoops. I've got some awesome announcements in store for you. This is a reminder to mark your calendars for Friday, March 13th from 7 to 9 p.m. FHS will be hosting the Winter Dance in the Aux Gym. Up next is the new episode of Iconically You featuring Fisher's very own Lizzy Metter. Thank you for all the positive feedback on this series. As always, follow us on Instagram at FHS Weekly News and my Instagram and YouTube at Iconically Her. Stay fabsome! Bye!
Hi, I'm Lizzy Metter, and this is what makes me iconically me. I'm Lizzy, and I'm a musician / model. Artistry and all has like a very broad spectrum on how you can describe and identify yourself, but I think of myself as a creative. So I like music, I like art, I like fashion. Ever since I was little, I've always been singing, and music has always been a part of my life. When I was little, I used to write poetry a lot, so I always tie poetry back to music. My mom, she plays piano. My great-grandma, she used to play piano. She's actually the one that got me into music. She actually died 3 years ago. She was 104. She was the one that got me into music. She sang at church. She played piano on her 103rd birthday at the church. She was just my role model when I was little, honestly. And when she died, I didn't really know how to react to it because I was so young and I was just I don't really get it. Having my mom there for me and just sitting by the piano with me, looking at old pictures with her, honestly has helped me get through that. My parents have always been supportive. My parents are my #1 fans. My mom's my best friend. Yeah, she's just a boss lady. She really is. She's independent. I love her. She's insane, but she's just super glue to my family, 100%. When I started my music career, I would probably tell myself, just don't think about what other people are gonna say about you. Because at the end of the day, music is for yourself. You might be putting it out on the internet, you might be opening it to the public, but at the end of the day, that music means something to you. You wrote those lyrics, it's your music, so you have a special connection with that. I've had a couple life changes in the past year. I've gone to 4 different schools, so that's honestly one of the #1 things why I started music, because I've just had all these changes and I didn't know how to react to them, so I was I'm just gonna write it down, hopefully write a song. I just wish that I would have stayed with music in those transitions, because when a bunch of that stuff was happening, I just kind of isolated myself and forgot about all the music and just tried to focus on getting my life together, this and that. But little did I know music was the thing keeping my life together. I'm coming out with an EP. There's not a specific date yet, but it's gonna be a 6-track EP, and I'm really excited because I'm just gonna tie a bunch of life experiences, honestly advice that I would want to give to my friends, my family, and just give it to the people, I guess. Modeling was honestly something that I never really thought I'd picture myself in. 2 years ago, I got the opportunity to meet with an agent, and that just kind of, stepping stones to where I am now. I think I'm really funny. I laugh at things all the time. I laugh at my own jokes. I make myself laugh. All my life, I've definitely been exposed to people not accepting others, and acceptance is a big part of my life. My motto in life is just to make others feel they have a place. With all the world issues and the problems going on with people not being accepted, I feel that gives me an extra push to make others feel accepted, because I know what it feels like to just be in this corner and feel you're not with anyone. If you need to take a break, whatever you need to do just to be okay then. You can do that. You can take time for yourself.
Thanks for watching! Check out Iconically Her on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can follow Lizzy on her Instagram and SoundCloud
at Lizzy Metter.
If you or someone you know is iconic and deserves to be featured on an episode of Iconically You, make sure to email us at iconicallyher@gmail.com. And as always, stay fabsome!